Hey, welcome back to Alien RestoMod. Today we're going to do a follow-up question. A follow-up question that's been on my mind for a couple months and I just haven't got to it. Actually, I've been away for a while. But anyways, the question is about the BMM shifter. About 2 years ago, I put a BMM shifter in the vehicle and it worked out fine. But there was a question because I have a 4L60E transmission, which is a 4-speed. It's out of an '02 Camaro, and the shifter is showing that it's a 3-speed. The shifter is actually a universal shifter. You can use it on GM, Ford, whatever. They give you a lot of parts for it. So whatever transmission you have, like I said, I have a 4L60E, which is GM. So over here you got the GM bracket I used, or the GM lever and the GM bracket. I'll show you that in a minute. They also have for the Ford C4, C5, and C6, and for the Chrysler A727 and A904. And these are the extra brackets. Probably won't use them unless I use them for another application just for fun. But anyway, they give you that. So it applies to a lot of things. Like I said, it's a universal shifter. It's pretty cool. It's, within my price range and budget. But going back to the question, 4-speed transmission, 3-speed shifter. Because it's universal, you can have it for either or. One of the first things you need to do, just for that, you read all the instructions before you put it in. I'm not going to show you how to put it in or anything. I'm just going to point out what I did to make it a 4-speed rather than a 3-speed. First thing, cable adjustment sheet. You have the GM lever, whatever. And note if you, I don't know if you can see it, but right here it says Mega Shifter, Ultimate, Unimatic, Pro Shift, Pro Stick, Sports Shifter, Hammer, Quicksilver, 80683, and that's the one I have, is the sports shifter, and it's for with the 4-speed. So this is on this lever. It's marked FCNR. You're going to go ahead for a 4L60E. You're going to use it for this side. 3-speed. You're going to go ahead and use this. All right, that's the lever right there. You got the FCNR, Foxtrot Charlie Romeo, and for the 4-speed, you put it for the whatever application you need, read the instructions, but for my 4L63E, the cable needed to go in the F, Foxtrot. All right, the blocker screw. If you have a 3-speed transmission and you want to keep it a 3-speed, you go ahead and leave it in, and it's located right there. All you do is remove it, and then you make it a 4-speed. It'll work with a 4-speed transmission. All right, let me show you. Okay, as you can see right here is the blocker screw. It's out, so it's set up for the 4-speed transmission. I'll shift the gears in a minute, but I'm just showing you where it's located. Okay, this is what they also give you, because it is a a universal shifter with a 3 and a 4. They give you two little shifter indicators, I guess, what gear you're in. So you got 3-speed over here, park, reverse, neutral, drive, second, first. 4-speed over here, park, reverse, neutral, drive, 3-2, low. And the problem was I put this one in, and everybody kept seeing that, but that's all it was, is I just hadn't put the right indicator strip in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'll put it in, I'll run it through the gears, show you everything's working correctly. All right, here's the gear shifter indicator strip, and we got park, pull up, and you got a reverse, neutral, drive, third, second, and low. So that's squared away. Hey, here's what it looks like underneath when you do the when you're adjusting the cable. The lever right there. You got first position is the solid line, and then each additional line is the next gear, the dotted line, and then the final gear is park, which is the solid. So you got low, second, third, drive, neutral, reverse, and park. And that's what we just went through. Again, when you're setting this up, the biggest thing is make sure that, you know, you remove the blocker screw, you install the correct lever, cable bracket for your application, whatever you're doing, all the instructions. Adjust the cable according to the instructions, because you could really screw things up. And install the gear selected indicator for the 4-speed instead of the 3-speed, like I did. But anyways, that's all I wanted to do, is answer that question. When you're installing this, make sure you review all the instructions and then install that. I did go over a lot of things. You can see my other video. I did go in more depth, but I put the wrong indicator on. But we got that corrected, and we're moving on. So have a good one, and I'll see you next time on Alien RestoMod Garage.